Something that we are constantly asked on the road is, how did we meet our band? Part one today is, how do we meet our bass player Kohlby? So this started a few years ago. We've been playing with Kohlby for about 3 or 4 years now. It's been crazy, he's been awesome, he's a wonderful guy. You know, doing music full time, you realize it's about who you know, not as much what you know. So we have a lot of great people in the industry that we know, a lot of friends, different worship leaders around the country. And so I texted one of our buddies, Blake Reynolds. I texted him like, hey, do you happen to know any bass players? You know, because he didn't live too far from us. And he texted me back, he's like, yeah, I was actually a guest worship leader this past weekend at a church in Michigan. They got a great bass player, a guy named Kohlby Hasselman. I'd love to connect you guys over text. So he connects us over text. I text Kohlby, then I'm like, hey man, I got this band, small band here in Ohio called the Scally Brothers. We'd love if you came, drove to Ohio, and we'd love to meet you, you know, maybe grab dinner, jam a little bit, get to know you. So he drives down, we have dinner, we jam. It's awesome. Well, something that was so cool about Kohlby when we first met him and as we were jamming, he started to open up to us about his testimony. He had just met the Lord a few months prior for the first time and radically changed his life. And it was so cool because, you know, Zach and I grew up always knowing the Lord, having a deep relationship with him. So to meet someone who had just been introduced to Jesus for the first time was so awesome. So we had a gig coming up a couple of weeks later, and we said, hey, Kohlby, we'd love for you to come out. Of course, he said he'd love to. He came out, played the show with us, and it was awesome. So that's how we met our bass player, Kohlby. Love that man. Would you guys please comment below if you've met Kohlby, seen him at a show? Let him know how awesome he is and how much of a blessing he is to this band.